Oh, good morning and welcome back. Thank God it's Friday. Just about to start here and make our way over to Scunthorpe this morning. I was just pulling out of a space here at Highport. Where we spent last night making our way over to Scunthorpe, Liverpool, to get the box swap, drop this empty off and pick up a loaded box. I'm ready for Scunthorpe for this morning. It's booked for 8 o'clock this morning, but obviously we're running late. We're not going to be on time for that. I'm going to need a break on the way back over from Scunthorpe, from Liverpool. We're 2 hours 20 driving over there. And it's going to be longer on the way back because traffic's going to build up. I'm still not feeling overly great. Still, I'm a bit hit and miss. And we're just back to the yard once we've tipped this at Scunthorpe. Did get a bit of sleep last night, but I've been up since about 11:30, just off and on sleep. So it's not been the best night's sleep. I just couldn't get comfortable again. I just couldn't get right temperature, so we'll crack on and I can get home, hopefully at a decent time. Well, that's attempt number one. I'm trying to get coffee. We've just been into Said More. There were nowhere to park to go into the services, but I think it will close anyway. Everything in there, there look to be hardly any lights in the actual services. I thought, well, I'll go on fuel pumps, but you can't get in the shop. It's only serving through the hatch on the night at the minute still. So that's attempt number one. I'm trying to get a coffee. I think it's probably just going to be Burton Wood, because Birch services are probably not going to get in at this time of the morning, so I'll probably just batter on and suck it up and get the box off and on and have a break at Burton Wood and go get a Starbucks or something then. But we'll see. The main priority is to get this box swapped, but I'm struggling a bit this morning again, but it's Friday. Alright, we've got a box swap now. We've got a 20-foot hazardous on, Hapag Lloyd. So we're just making our way now. I told him about 10:30, 11 o'clock at the job. So we're going to need a break. 2 hours 40 away, we've got an hour and 55 left. I'm not going to make up any time. It's just coming up, just gone past 10 to 7 as well. So it's only going to be getting worse. Only going to be getting worse. Let this lad out here. There's a bit of a queue form there. Lad in front won't going to let him out, are you? Yeah, so that's the plan at the minute. I'm going to get Burton Wood, have a break, go get a coffee and some breakfast from there because I really can't bother cooking. I've got my jumper on. I've got the heater set at 26. My jumper on, and that is for just feeling warm. The heat has been blowing cold nearly all the way here. It's been on 24. It's It started at low and I were alright, then I put it to 18, and I put it to 20, 22 and 24, and it was still blowing cold, freezing cold air. So I had to crank it to 26 just to try and get some heat in me. So just looking forward to getting home. I'll be a bit more comfortable then. I'll confirm with him when I'm on my break here that this is definitely going to get reloaded on Monday, like I got told yesterday. I really hope it does, and I can just get back to the yard of it and get my stuff out and get home nice and early. But we will find out later on. Alright, we're just pulling off a break at Burtonwood. Just had 45 minutes in there. Just watching the lad next to me on the left. He just decided when I pulled off to open the door, like you do. So yeah, we're just pulling off on off our break. We're 105 miles away once the sat nav recalculates. So I got me. There we go. So it's got us there at 20 past 10. I've told him 10:30 to 11 o'clock. So we're on time for it. So that's all we can do really, isn't it? Just get the miles hammered out now and get it over here and see what's what. I've done it quite a few times, this job over at Flicksborough in Scunthorpe. I have done it quite a few times. They are alright in there. So I can't see them not taking it. And they are going to try and look at reload this on Monday at the minute. They haven't got a reload plan yet, but they're going to look at getting one sorted. They said just keep my fingers crossed. If they haven't got one reload on Monday with this, I'm going to see if I can still take it Monday, this box, and just get back to the yard and park up and get home. I'm not great, so I'm just suffering at the minute, but you know, we're going to get through it. We're a mile away from the job now. Oh, it's dragging us this day. So hopefully we get in there. We're just gonna wait for these lights, and then like I said, it's usually a quick tip here. Hopefully they can get me in straight away and tipped. I'm back out for like 11 o'clock, just come 20 past 10. You know, I'll be happy at that, just open it straight back to the yard as well. Because I just want to get home, I just can't get comfortable. Everything's aching. There's I can't get temperature right, I'm either too hot, too cold. I just quite get right today, but we'll get there eventually. We've done 5 hours 12 driving so far today. Started at 3:30. So it's could easily turn into one of them days that just seems to go on for bloody ever. But you know, every time the wheels turn, it's getting closer in it to the end of it. Oh dear me! Roads like this, they don't help when you're not feeling well. Up and down, bouncing all over the place. Not great. But what can you do about it? There's nothing you can do. You just got to try and get on with it, haven't you? You've got to try and get on with it. So yeah, it's straight on this road now to this job. I've done this quite a few times. It's a paint place here, so it's all good. Like you say, they're all right here usually, but I've usually been on time, I think. So who knows? But we will go find out. Oh, this job took an unexpected twist. I won't phone with security, as they've got a phone wired in here to security. He's got all the goods in there. Eventually someone come out. He says, oh, you've got plenty of diesel in your truck. I says, why? He says, this has been rebooked to Ipswich. 3 days ago it got rebooked to Ipswich, but the shipper's never changed the delivery addresses on any paperwork I wrote, so they're double checking here to see if they can actually just get any room at all to try and get it in. Because it was just the Ipswich. It's, you know, it's stocks for these here, but Ipswich ain't close, so why the bloody hell is it Ipswich? But well, it's one of those, innit? So I'm waiting for these to come out here and tell me what, and then obviously gonna have to try and get this booked in somewhere now for storage before it gets rebooked. That's why it pays to be nice to people and not kick off when your stuff goes wrong at sites. They've actually tipped us. They've actually tipped us. I didn't ask them to do it. They just came out and they said that they're going to make some space and get it tipped here. So I says, well, that's very much appreciated. Thank you very much. I think I told them the sob story a little bit. I wasn't feeling overly well, and my day we're going to go to pot probably after this if they didn't tip it and that. But yeah, they were very nice there, and they managed to get it tipped 20 minutes. So it's straight back to iPort with this reload on Monday at Cramlington. So happy days with that. I'm happy at that. I can get home and just get resting now, and it's more come down as a cold now more than what I've had all week. It's just all on my chest now and a cough. So hopefully some rest this weekend and plenty of water and that, and a couple of baths, and I can start feeling better for next week. So fingers crossed. Just like that, we're back at iPort. It's been a tough week this week. Took it out of me, but we got there in the end. I'm ready for home, really ready for home, and getting a shower and a bath, and shower or bath, and just chilling out for a little bit, because it's been a tough month really for the hours. You know, we've had nearly max weeks for containers anyway. It's very rare we get long weeks like this, so I'm just burnt out on that, especially with all the editing and that. So just do a mileage review. So this week we've done 1,375 miles, which is now I'm 500 shy of what we did last week. Roughly 36 hours driving, and this last fortnight we've done 3,201 miles, roughly 81.5 hours of driving. So like I say, it's been a long couple of weeks, so I am going to get off and end this week and video here, and then just get home and relax and chill out for a bit, and hopefully come back Monday fighting fit and raring to go. So if you've enjoyed the videos this week and you've been watching them and it's your first time watching them, if you could subscribe to the channel, it will really help the channel grow. You know, we're seeing it go up, the numbers on the subscriptions, you know, and we're really appreciative of it, and you know, it's a fairly new channel, and we're working hard to get it all done, and videos up regularly. I can't even speak at a minute. So yeah, that's us back in the yard. So I'm just going to end this video and get off home and get into bed, I think. So I will see you all on Monday.